Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Matt Kramer Show. Today, I'm going to give you the news, but tonight we have uh, been informed through the news, or earlier today, we have been informed in the news that Julian Sands, the actor who was reported missing in, I believe, January. His remains have been found, and so Julian Sands has passed away either through uh, lack of hydration, lack of food or drink, um, through an animal attack, suicide. We don't know, but Julian Sands' body has been found in the Mount Baldy area or San Bernardino Mountains. Oh no, San Gabriel Mountains. So um, that is in the news right now. I believe the people who are in charge of that search, uh, I believe they have sent the body to a coroner, and he or she is working on an autopsy right now. So that I read that today on my way home. And if you're not familiar with the name of Julian Sands, but you are a fan of the 24 show, um, he played Vladimir Bierko. I want to say, let's see, Vladimir Bierko, Bierko. I want to say season 4, season 5, season 5. Okay, that's along with Christopher Henderson. That's right. So season 5. So if you're a big 24 fan, please remember Julian Sands. Julian Sands. Okay. So here we go. In ABC 7 New York, tri-state air quality to again be impacted by smoke from wilderness in Canada. What wilderness? Wildfires, I'm sorry. Wildfires in Canada. So Canada has wildfires, and air quality is impacted by smoke. It's never good. That is never good. According to CBS News, Rudy Giuliani, former attorney, former RICO Act, not founder, but big RICO Act investigator attorney, who dealt with a lot of mob guys, especially Michael Franzese. Rudy Giuliani, interviewed by special counsel in Trump election interference probe. And I believe that's special counsel with John Durham, I think. According to PBS NewsHour, leaked audio complicates Trump's legal troubles. Leaked audio, leaked audio complicates Trump's legal troubles. In the Washington Post, Lukashenko claims he persuaded Putin not to kill Wagner boss Prigozhin. Prigozhin. Um, yeah, this Wagner mercenary group is getting heavy news coverage right now. In USA Today, Ukraine war live updates: 4 dead after Russian missiles hit restaurant. The Daily Beast, Putin's effed. There's a expletive there. Russian soldier cheers on Prigozhin's uprising with Wagner Group. In business, NVIDIA leads sell-off after report of more U.S. AI chip curves. Cola Chup, Chup, Pepsi Cola catch. Oh God! Oh, that's just. Oh gosh, are you serious? Oh, I gotta see this. This is gonna be on YouTube, so I hope you guys laugh with me when you see this. Hot dogs better with Pepsi. Okay. Cola infused ketchup for hot dogs at baseball games. Baseball parks on July 4th. Mike Snyder writes this. Baseball hot dogs and ketchup made with cola. Oh my lord. If you're on YouTube, please tell me if you laughed at this. To me, this is funny. Uh, you may cringe if you're not a big ketchup fan. Um, well, neither am I. But if you really detest ketchup for any reason, you may cringe at this. And if you don't cringe at this, hopefully you laugh. Cola styled ketchup. Are these people out of their mind? Yes, they are. Oh my lord. Write down in the comments what you think about that, okay? Please. Anyway, that's a good laugh. If you want, if you're on this Blog Talk Radio, you can call in, call in as a guest 563-999-3030. 563-999-3030 is the number to call for you guys. Yeah, that's a good laugh. Have had a laugh with that. Okay. CBS New York travelers camp out of Newark Airport while delays and cancellations persist. Ouch, 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 ouch. 9 to 5 Google says Google on what makes a good foldable app and 5 pixel fold highlights. Okay. The Razr Plus, that's RAZR Plus, brings sexy back to smartphones. And the Android Police podcast. In entertain, oh, here's one. Apple predicts the iPhone 15 Pro will be its best seller for this generation. Interesting. Okay, so I guess Superman is getting a legacy series or a movie. Okay. And they got a new Superman actor. His name is David Corins Vet. I think he pronounced the W there as a V. It's German or Austrian. Corins Vet. And Rachel Brosnahan are the new Superman and Lois Lane. Hopefully it's a good one. Ryan Seacrest named a new Wheel of Fortune host, replacing Pat Sajak. Entertainment Weekly or Entertainment Magazine says Margot Robbie reveals the change that made her say yes to the new Barbie movie. Oh my goodness gracious. If there's one movie I'm not going to see ever for any reason, it is the Barbie. Okay. I've heard. Let's see. Actually, let's see this. I've read certain articles on whether on Facebook or here on Google. I've read that the Flash movie is not doing well. But let me get that. Let me get that correct. Oh my gosh. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I think I saw a preview for this. Oh gosh. No thanks. I'm on imdb.com and top box office. Here we go. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Okay. Elemental's number 2. Interesting. The Flash is number 3. Weekend gross 15 million. Total gross for The Flash 89 million. Elemental. Okay, for the week. For the weekend, Elemental's number 2 for the top. It's Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Transformers Rise of the Beasts has 12 million and total gross is 125 million. In total gross, Transformers is number 2 in total gross. That's good. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm sorry. Little Mermaid is second. Or no. Let's see. Actually, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is number 1 in total. Okay, so Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Little Mermaid, and Transformers. Okay, I think that's the correct. 15 million, 38 million. The Boogeyman. Yeah. So, the Flash has a 7.2 rating. 7.2 out of 10. So 7.2 out of 10 would really be 72%. With 71,000 review votes. But I've read somewhere what's that? I've read somewhere that the Flash movie is not doing too well. Let's see. Only one feature review. Okay. So, Ahsoka looks like it's doing well. In anticipation of it being released. I just read now whether this is true or not. I also read on Google that Star Wars The Acolyte is no longer in production. They have canceled that. That's a possibility. The source on that is giant freaking robot. Is the source on that? That's where I read it. So Star Wars Acolyte maybe if not confirmed canceled, it may be canceled. We know that Star Trek Discovery is being canceled. We know that Star Trek after the 5th season, Star Trek Prodigy is being canceled or is canceled already. So it sucks that we have to go through that. But if you want to call in today, 563-999-3030. Call in with your questions, concerns, comments, suggestions about the show. And if you laughed at that Pepsi style cola, Pepsi style ketchup thing, oh, that's good. To me, it's a good laugh. To me, it's a good laugh because I don't go to baseball games, even though I did work for the Angel Stadium for 3 seasons. I don't go to baseball games. I watch at home and free. So um, Angels are away, or they were away. Um, and I think they come home either before or after the fourth. I'm not sure. Um, let's go back to Google News because ESPN reports the former Arkansas NFL quarterback Ryan Mallett dies in apparent drowning. Let's see how old he was. Excuse me. Wow, sheesh. 3 years younger than me, 35. Oh, he was a coach too. He's a high school football coach in Arkansas school district. 35 years old. Holy crap. Rich Eisen reacts to the curious leaked details of the PGA Tour LIV golf merger. LSU baseball returns home for the College World Series. Star Trek Strange New Worlds Episode 9 is something that's never been done in Trek before. I believe I think I mentioned Star Trek episode called Ad Astra, Ad Astra, as so whatever that one was called. Let's see if I have it here. Ad Aspera per Astra. Okay, that's the one. That I've heard that I've read and heard, not more read than heard. I read that the episode Ad Aspera per Astra, which is the season 2 episode, excuse me, second episode of season 2 of Strange New Worlds. I've heard that that is one of the best episodes in Trek history, probably ever. But I would say, and I think I mentioned, I may not, so I'm going to mention it again. Um, there is Measure of a Man from season 2. Yes, season 2 of TNG. There is, yeah, I did mention Drumhead, um, which I want to say season 6. TNG did Drumhead. Season 4. Okay, season 4. Yeah, Drumhead. That's a good one. Um, Subject 6, The Undiscovered Country, the trial of Kirk and McCoy after the assassination of Chancellor Gorgon. Is there another one? Measure. Oh, and Devil's Due is pretty good one too. Devil's Due. That's another uh court type episode. Uh, in TNG. So there's this. There's Devil's Due. There is Measure of a Man. Oh, Sins of the Father. Season 4. Sins of the Father, season 4, and Subject 6, The Trial of Kirk and McCoy. And now ad aspera ad astra ad astra per astra, excuse me, ad aspera per astra. So, how much time do I have? I have 8 minutes. Let's go back. How did I get to episode 9 already? It's not even episode 9. Let me go back to that. Yeah. So yeah. So there's something going on with episode 9 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Anyway, back to this. Okay, I mentioned this in the beginning of the show. Remains of actor Julian Sands found after he disappeared while hiking in January. So he's been missing for 6 months. That's crazy. That is crazy. I read this one too. I'll get to that. This iconic moment in The Godfather was never supposed to happen. Interesting scene that's not supposed to happen. Alleged Genovese crime family mobster sentenced in gambling and extortion. Ooh. Wonder if Michael Franzese knows those guys. Gal Gadot has megatoned legs for days in this pantsless IG Instagram pic. Okay. Catherine Warnock from The Chosen on Hollywood and Fame. Catherine Warnock, who she play? Former high school teacher. Oh, she's vice president. Hmm. Oh, I thought she was an actress. Sorry. She's a producer. Okay. So that's all the news on Google News for tonight's episode. So again, remember the family of Julian Sands, and I will be with you guys next time. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.